Hi, this is Mike Umscheid from ARCSys. Today we're going to talk a little bit about CECL. And specifically what we're going to talk about is understanding how life cycles fit in to your CECL model. Now, personally, I think life cycles are some of the best modeling you can do, but I want to kind of talk to you about why. So first of all, when I say life cycles, what do I mean? What life cycles really are is vintage data. So what I mean by vintage data, generally vintage data is data by year. So for example, it would be all of the loans you originated in 2013 and then the loans you originated in 2014 and 15 and so on. So what does vintage data do? What vintage data does, it allows you to look through time. So what happened to the loans that I originated in 2013? How did they go through time, and how did economic cycles or other events change how those loans actually had charge-offs, had prepayments, and all of the elements that affected how that loan went through its life. Now remember, the longer a loan's contractual term, in general, the longer the loan of life that individual loan or pool of loans will have. The other thing to think about life cycles is not every single loan looks alike. So some loans in a pool may have 5 years term, some may have 10 or 15. And you really need to understand the underlying data. And what life cycles do is allow you to do that. So let's talk a little bit more about charge-offs and life cycle models. I want you to think back, if you can, to if you were in a financial institution back in 2007 and 8, right before what most people call our last Great Recession. Unemployment went up to 10%. There were a lot of losses on loans, specifically mortgage loans, but there are also losses on auto loans and lines of credit. And why was that? Well, we went into a recession and we had a bad economy. And specifically, there had been a lot of mortgages originated to folks that really couldn't afford them. We also had a lot of variable rate mortgages. So as you hear me talk about that, you hear me talk about multiple different things that could go in and affect the life cycle. So part of what you have to do is, what life cycles do is they help you look through that time. How did what the loans I originated in 2013 look like 2014 and 2015 and so on? And also, how do my loans look today? We just went through what a lot of people think would have been a disaster with COVID. But because of government interference, all of the delayed foreclosures, all of the money pumped into the economic system, things didn't quite happen like a lot of people thought they would. So life cycles really help you understand your data and help you understand how things change when all these other events come in to affect the loans that you put on your books. All right, well, that's today. Quick little talk about life cycles. As always, you can go to our website at arcsysonline.com and learn more about CECL and other interesting facts. Thank you.